You're not a
Starlight Night.
You're
So is it actually an intermission, or are you just like calling it that? Or are you gonna jump scare me with lore? Better not be that fruit. What is this? What are we doing? It's just straps and shit everywhere, and it just doesn't. They also do the one sleeve down thing. That pisses me off. I hate it when they do that. Yeah, like what are we doing with the gold and the silver? Like why there? And then like here, and it's too close to the. What the fuck are we doing? Why is that so thin?
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm.
Shut the fuck up! You steal things. He's currently eyeing up
So
all the things,
soothing,
all the knickknacks
like
on my
a
shelf.
Steady beacon in the dark. I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true.
I do appreciate how he doesn't have like the same skin tone everyone else does. It's like slightly pale, which I appreciate. I don't know if he's like a real shit vampire or it's like this universe's interpretation of them, but I love that he's slightly like like deadly pale.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really
He's got that
nervous all
eye
of a
shadow.
sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition.
Just go on eBay, bro.
Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else? This movie is rather
niche. You
Despite
wouldn't
the
really
word
get it.
devil in the title, it's actually about vampires.
Oh really?
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Oh, I'm here to suck your dick. I mean, suck your blood. You kind of look like. I don't want to.
You kind of look like
I don't want to just say it.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist.
Yeah,
in
I don't
New
believe you.
Eridu. The villain just happens to be the protagonist's father.
Castlevania?
It's a shame.
What
you
the
don't
fuck?
have- I'll just grab a copy.
I'll
of
just
every
wiggle
movie
my
you
ass
currently
out
have
of
for
here.
rent.
He's not gonna give him back.
But you're being
You know
overly
he's not
generous.
gonna give him back.
You don't have a hidden agenda, do you?
He's gonna take them. He's gonna take them and he's
I
gonna copy them and he's
understand
gonna sell them
the
all on
skepticism, but I
eBay.
simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing such a
Shut
niche
up.
film with me.
Is your
Your
tie
store
tied?
is like
What
a
is that?
collector's- Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around.
No,
But I
honestly, if
didn't
anything,
spook
I dig it. You know how cool it would be to just have like a human skeleton in your room.
There's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. There are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friend.
Yeah, don't call me that. Oh, we getting A and B sides now, are we?
Everyone knows who you are.
Yeah.
Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Oh, well. Yep, that's me. 5 minutes. Give me more time to.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'un. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful...
Like, don't just jump scare me, like, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol has taught you well. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important.
My eyes.
Your eyes. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your
Oh,
brain,
dear.
and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity.
He fucking knows about
This
it.
leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
I don't know how I feel about that.
HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able
We'll
to
see
undo
how
the
it
hulls
goes, but
ourselves without
I
EOS?
don't know how I feel about that. I'm dubious about how this will affect the writing in the future, considering the HDD was a convenient, well, right, yeah, it was a convenient way to keep them distant enough from agents and shit like that, which I kind of liked. What? So like, because I'll see how it goes, but I feel like giving them a weakness against hollows is like interesting, and it's like, oh, it's gone now. Okay.
How are you feeling now?
Shit.
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
I think I just prefer the concept of them being the fucking nerds behind the computer, which if they ever set foot in the shit they guide people through, they would just die immediately. I just like that more, but okay, we'll see what they do with it, but I'm very dubious. Oh, I got a new keyboard, by the way, so if my playing is shit. This is why. I really hope that they didn't make this choice because of the discontinuation of the TV system in the main story. I really fucking hope they didn't do it because of that. Because that is so stupid. It feels like they're changing the trajectory.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Because of I think it's a stupid choice anyways, but sure. I am of the opinion that the TV system was good. You guys just have an attention level on par to a YouTube short. And we have like the puzzles in between them anyways. So like, what is the point of removing it? Like, are you gonna tell me that running around like this is more interesting than a fucking whole grid of TVs where I have to interpret?
What a pain.
I have to
nowhere else to
interpret
go.
like all the shit that's going on
We'll have
and
to
using
move
my
the
brain.
train.
Like, way to make it like identical to the other two
I get it
games you
now.
guys are working on.
I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Is it his ass?
Sacrifice.
They cut off
Has it
his...
appeared again?
That's the
Sacrifice
gut
you
snatcher.
found near the construction site. Public
If I
security
wasn't
did
here,
some research
he would have
after
stolen your
retrieving
gut.
it. It can maintain its form outside the hollow.
Oh?
Carries human genes.
What the fuck?
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core.
Okay,
This core
I'm invested.
possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether.
I'm invested.
However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job
Well,
rather than
yeah.
an external theft. We searched extensively without success until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you.
As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while TOPS is a conglomerate of companies.
Thank you for explaining.
Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts.
Also, you have no idea how pissed off I am at this. These are my funds for S-rank Billy, and I'm holding on to it until that happens. Everything he said
weird.
was weird.
He said something cringy like, there are always secrets hiding behind the light.
He did say that.
Wait,
Hold it
don't
up to
tell
the
me.
fucking. Hold it up to a lamp. Yep. Oh, that fucking asshole.
Wait, seriously?
My ass
The
is on the
auction
line.
Really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid
When you dance
risk.
with handsome
But I have
wolfmen.
faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Jesus, okay.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous.
Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother.
Oh
To
god, he
me,
got the mummy
that
issues.
word
He got the
only brings
he got the
fear,
mummy
pain,
issues.
And hatred.
Oh dear.
I once had a half-sister. Different mothers. We never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious.
Does he have a fucking pin that says Mockingbird on it? You're walking around in this fit in broad daylight. He wants death, actually, I think.
Lies. Deception.
Silly.
Betrayal.
She's just got that goth, that aura.
Swirling mist.
What?
Shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
They're literally cowering in the fucking corner, and she just has that aura. When I first saw her art, though, I didn't think she'd actually have such like a high voice. I expected it to be slightly deeper. Dude, she was mean to me in the New Year's event, but I don't care. She's cute as hell. I love that we're getting like actual alternative styles now, because Nicole was kind of like, she's Gyaru-esque, but her skin is really the only properly Gyaru thing about her. Whereas like this is just full on like gothic Lolita. This is she's a way better design than Hugo.
Are you for real? I had no clue commoners were so well.
Commoner.
Fine, all right, I'm out.
I am barely middle class.
It stayed at a reasonable price. Congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time.
Skibidi.
But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people
That is true.
invest in it.
The next item
my God.
is truly exceptional. The final creation of a
One in the corner.
The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular.
Yeah, that usually happens, doesn't it?
Authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat.
She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Sold for 1 billion! All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await.
I'm gonna stuff my face. That was stressful. Stressful. What the fuck? Fuck.
Drinkable.
Easy. This.
Why are there so many?
Why is he giving? Why is he giving concept art Billy? In a bad way. In a really bad way. What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
I feel like it should be a red herring, but
Wise, that gem
it's probably not gonna be.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family. Wasting time.
I'm screen capping this
squandering money.
out of shame. I'm shaming you because you look like shit.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my
I feel like he's gonna
gratitude to
die,
all of
maybe.
you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to
Doug.
look up.
What happened?
The lights go out!
Oh, that dickhead.
What's going on? The power went out?
God,
Ladies and
sorry,
gentlemen,
no, he's beautiful there. Wait, let me look at him for longer.
welcome to tonight's auction.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, he's like wearing the same fit he wears in public. I know it's for the sake of like not making a new model, but it's just kind of funny.
My apologies.
God, he looks
for
so
the long
stupid.
and dreary opening.
That guy looks familiar.
Fawn's gonna fucking...
I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end.
He's gonna fall through the fucking opened window.
I wish you all a lovely
God, I hate him.
Yours truly,
I hate him!
Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that
Yeah, I know, as you've explained.
Mockingbird and I have
But he hasn't, but you know, it was heavily implied.
So that's how you
He
know.
swindled me too.
Years ago, we found
My emotions, he swindled.
the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn
Raising
enemy.
my eyebrow at that.
Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
I think he's a fruit.
I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape.
I'm just curious when we get to the Anby shit. Because I was under the impression that it was mainly focused on her and this was a side plot. But I guess not. I am interested in it. That twin can't run that fast. I refuse to accept it.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
Oh! Yeah, they've got like, kind of like, face huggers on them, some of them. I kind of fuck with that.
Be extra careful.
I know. That running animation is scarfed. He just doesn't look like he's running. I mean, I'm sure like him playing as him looks way better, but come here.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
Please, no, not my arm pounded my ass. It's actually a dart.
He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. Quite the hassle
And
to deal with.
sex toys. Green energy and all that bullshit. Hello. Fucking hell. God, he's smooth. Fuck.
Long time no see, traitor.
Divorce. Divorce. Immediate divorce. They've been divorced for years. I mean, like, seriously. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
It was you who broke the oath.
God! God, he's fucking. He's fucking. Jesus Christ! Sorry. I go insane when the Siren character's actually like. Oh, feral. Because, like, usually he's not, but. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Like, oh, I'm gay, let's fight!
Both of you! Enough!
Jesus Christ! You don't want to get between a divorce like that. She's the child, and they're like the parents. Oh my god!
Are you alright, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
Emotional ones.
My blade has always
Shut
been
up.
steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially
Shut up.
not you.
Explain
As
yourself.
for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
I'm intruding on something, aren't I?
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do?
For God's sake, just get...
They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them.
You need to
so
go to
easily.
marriage
You
counseling.
haven't changed at all over the years,
Fuck's
Lockhart.
sake.
To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
Oh.
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. You really don't like parrying, do you?
Proxy?
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Yeah, do you have to do it now? Like, guys, can't we...
Not finished.
You,
My
like, pump...
apologies, dear manager.
For God's sake.
But I'm itching to teach him a
This is
lesson.
definitely not very homoerotic. He just wants to fight him and watch him get all sweaty. Hey, bitch.
Worry not.
Oh my god.
Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need?
Yeah, I get that.
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one.
His
can
breasticle, sorry.
Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more. I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
What if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Why does that go fucking hard? God, that went hard.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories.
I also like the detail of Vaughn having like an American accent when he was younger, but when he's now he's like British, I'm assuming. I don't know, I just kind of like that.
Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why did you two split up?
Yeah, what started it?
What
ended it, rather?
I mean, Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Art? Art!
Hugo. You?
Lord. I fucking love the art, dude. I love how it always has like a noise filter on it. It's just something, I don't know. It's like grainy. Oh my god, I love this.
Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Laika? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world.
I know it's kind of going in the direction of him being the one in the wrong, but... like, I don't know.
And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
I know he would love Luigi.
Anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird.
Bye!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
Oh my god.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
God, what the fuck? What? Oh, the drama, though. The drama.
That you had to hear such an
The drama. I love the dramatics. I love the dramatics.
Came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to
Hugo
personally
fucking killed that guy.
After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case,
there's mummy
Hugo
issues.
still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor.
I mean, maybe you
next
don't
moves.
think that with the implied,
A pleasure to speak with you again.
with the, just spitballing here, but with his half-sister, and they had two mothers, and his father was a piece of shit, you don't think that maybe he was, you know, maybe Hugo kind of based.
Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
As you do.
That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Oh no.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person or the organization who sent the letter.
Oh, it is a nuke. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis.
Ooh.
As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled. If anyone attempts to use it as a weapon.
Dude, I cooked a stir fry for dinner tonight, and I put like the spring beans in it, like the long little dudes, and I don't think I cooked them properly because they still tasted like, you know when you can taste like the green in a vegetable, and like when you cook it in a stir fry it doesn't taste like that anymore. I think I undercooked it.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission.
Oh Carl, I'm so sorry. I have something else for you. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
We meet again, Master Proxy.
Hi!
I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Era.
I think you're giving them too much credit.
I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after. The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who
I don't fuck around. I just want to get to it.
By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient
Oh hell no.
in hollow combat, are you? Not to worry. You're
Exactly.
an proxy.
So what is the point of having it so that they can go in the hollows now?
My darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
What did you say about my wife?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon.
Oh dear. I can't just reveal it because she won't fucking believe me.
My love for Lord Phaethon is really complicated too. Great, you're a fan of
Me
Lord
talking
Phaethon.
about Billy.
All of New Eridu ought to be
All of New Eridu ought to be fans of Billy Kid, right? I'm a Phaethon stan.
You're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans. Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now. Oh my.
Oh.
Once I start
Sorry.
talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself.
The autism?
Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch
I love
with
you.
more news.
I get it's like the trope of her like being like obsessed with us, and it's like shit. She doesn't fucking know that we're actually losers. But I do like. Oh my god, I was cutting my hair the other day. And I was doing it in my chair and I didn't put anything over my chair, and now the cardigan I'm wearing has hair in it. That's a very big jump scare, what the fuck? I thought we'd have to... I thought... Hi, are you good?
I didn't expect to run into you here.
Yeah, I don't know you. I don't know you. What is this? Is this...
New look
Is this... What?
I'm here to investigate that
What's happening? What? No, I don't know. What is this? No.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Is this out of context? What is this?
One of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members.
I don't understand anything anymore. Did I miss something? I missed something.
It's an honor to make your acquaintance. Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
No, girl, your eyeliner.
Vivian, are you alright? You look... depressed.
What's wrong, Vivian?
You right, Queen?
Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there.
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Dubious.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Anby from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. Alright. I'm going to exchange some information.
I still think I missed something.
Here.
Because
So if you'll excuse
I don't
me.
think I've met Trigger yet, technically. I don't think I have.
I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
As we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
I just like how she does, like, you can... What is this? I don't know what the use of it is, considering all the enemies in this game are so fucking... They will not stop moving, and you can't even orientate it once you started doing it, but... okay. Oh. Like, no way in hell am I pulling for her when fucking, Seed has been revealed, but holy shit.
What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Yes? I'm waiting for you, my lady. That was so...
Since your fee.
She's no longer silly. Given up on silly. What happened to my Shayla?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Am I getting paid at
Sure.
least?
I'll start.
Oh wait, no, we didn't exchange.
I'll go with
Fuck.
Sorry for wasting your time like this.
Yeah.
I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
God, she's such a bad bitch, though. I should not be swayed by the humans in this game. I'm in it for the robot fucking and the monster fucking. God damn it.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's
then
inside
don't.
the bag. A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
What's wrong, Vivian? You've seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna.
Go help. Go help! Ah!
Her vital signs are
she went in here to kill herself!
I guess this was...
Finals, don't say that! No! Go help!
There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the Hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them. Tell her... Don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
Oh god. Oh, that goes hard. Oh, that goes hard. She can see people's deaths. Wait.
You might not believe me.
That goes okay, not people's deaths specifically. That goes fucking hard.
But the things I see are always something
Always bad.
Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
Oh go.
It's all that kid's
Oh go. No. This arc goes so hard though.
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What
good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
Not your fault.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Proxy.
Oh.
Do you believe that the future can
Yeah,
change?
I do. Oh my god, how?
That's kind of an out-of-the-blue question.
No, it's not.
I hope everything else goes well for you. I'm curious about your story, Vivian, but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd
Really?
be happy to share
Girl,
my story.
girl, you've had it so shit. What the?
These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations.
That's why she's so goth.
They end up happening.
She literally gets
I can never
the she gets the fucking Jimmy Neutron brain blast, and she's like, oh dear, that's Gore of my comfort character.
That's all I have to
Leave
say.
me alone. Akira! Ah!
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything,
I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's perhaps quite awful, but I don't think she's cursed either. Why did you have to say it like that?
Bringer's belongings ought to be around.
I don't want to be like, oh, it's a great thing. It's like, cause like, girl, it's not really, but don't drive tired. Me when 15 ice cold beers tell me to drive. Oh, hi. Look at this idiot.
Is that all? Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while.
Hi!
Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
Bitch.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief.
That is kind of a big thing to...
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction.
That is kind of a big thing to
Some help
mention,
from
but I don't
Vivian
blame you for
backstage.
not mentioning it.
Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu.
Yeah, can I have that coat back,
Despite
please?
its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is
still
essentially
don't believe
the
you.
highest sign
You still
of
wear
good
that
faith
outfit
that
in
a
public.
Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show. Besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution
That's
in
so
this world of
true,
happiness and
guys.
suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have
I kind of
more.
fuck with that.
If you ask me, that's enough to be considered
No, kind of,
a
I do
form
fuck with
of
it.
justice. The Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to
Yeah.
launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found.
Can I have
Something
the
those
coat?
pompous housekeepers
Maybe.
would never be willing to do.
That's what we wanted, right?
And the most
It's been a day,
crucial
I
part
forgot.
of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
I think that makes this a highly competitive deal.
Doesn't it?
We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
I don't.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring...
You two fighting again, though. For fuck's sake. You two are just gonna get into a stupid argument, and they'll start slapping each other's asses. Split up! Split up! You still not over it? Don't know, don't. Dude, they're fucking exes! What is this? No way!
He's the one who killed Serena!
Look at this impoverished Victorian child!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Yeah, he got that homophobia.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure.
Jesus!
He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would.
Bruh. The fuck?
Well done. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was #1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this battle. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your...
You could just tell me they were literal vampires from the Victorian era.
Yes,
and they just lived this long, and I would believe you, because what is this? I would fucking believe you. Can you guys sort it out?
Jack went in peace.
Dude! Fuck. He's just happy to be here. He's just hanging out.
He must have known about his condition for some time.
Oh, Jesus.
He even left us with
He had fucking
instructions.
cancer too. Oh.
Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most...
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I'm happy for
Thank
you.
fuck.
By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet? It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're terrible.
The
actor,
callback.
always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name.
Oh, fuck you.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act.
Oh my God.
I won't slip up on
Not
our
the
next
allegory.
mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
I'm gonna... The crack-headed allegory of... We still ran together even when we didn't have a name. We were still homies in quotation marks. Even if it wasn't official. Yeah.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair.
And he was fucking right about that.
So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
We should make it a bird because you named it after a bird. And also wear the pin in public. Peaceful. Dude, they're reminiscing about the time where they were boyfriends. They pissed me off. Oh. Oh. I know it's the typical like go out for a little date with the new girl, but like I actually like her, so this is fine. What's your take on him?
What's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him.
Oh.
To me, Hugo is just like an older brother.
No.
I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad
No, I didn't get that
person.
impression. I just got the impression that he's a bit stupid.
One day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Oh.
Hugo, you're late again.
You were busy kissing, weren't you? Sorry.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust
a generator room?
Can we not bust?
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
You're nothing to say with that? You're not gonna deny it? They're not paws, they're hands. They're paws.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow.
I didn't want you to find out like this, I promise. Girl, I promise. Girl, I didn't mean it.
Could it be your Lord?
I'm just gonna tell her. Just tell her straight up.
There's no way.
Alright.
But then again,
Girl, I'm gonna be real with you.
only Phaethon could have done that.
I don't want to make this weird. I really like you.
You're an incredible proxy, sure.
Oh.
And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
Yeah, that's
me.
me.
I'm Phaethon.
Sorry. Well, I did, but I didn't want to, like, it would ruin the vibe.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon.
I got that, yeah.
Fan for years now. Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing...
Yeah,
could you
but
please
a
give
girl.
me an autograph and a group photo?
Sure, no problem.
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director,
Oh.
I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
I also don't get the thing with fishes because, like, I thought it was a thing that you could rarely calculate, and now it's just like, it will definitely take us to this. Like, go! Because usually when they're like, I'm gonna calculate a way out of it. Why is talks for like 10 minutes to get that point across?
Master, a complex
It's been 15 years since I've seen you. What
ahead.
have you been doing?
To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms.
She's been playing like fucking
Suggestion.
Clash
Split
of
up
Clans the
and handle
entire
them
time.
simultaneously to save time.
That leaves the last one to me then.
You should go with Hugo.
Amber, you don't know.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunningham?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Yep.
Anby's got a point. Hugo.
Just go. He's being forced.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't
Yeah,
you?
and you don't want to be alone with your ex-husband. Get over it.
That's not
That is it. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Her foundation doesn't match her skin tone.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real
Shut
thing.
up.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now.
He
Master
wants to
Proxy
argue
and
with
Miss
you
Vivian are
so
elsewhere,
bad,
and
dude.
we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Case in point.
Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy. I know you've never fully trusted me. Like
Bro, not the...
even before it all fell apart.
Oh. Stop. Ow, my head.
You wanted to speak to
The
me?
fucking divorce. It never ends. This is unending, like...
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him.
Don't say that.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for
Yeah, it's... The
What do you
gifted
mean?
child.
He bears
In
a
school.
dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable
I love
part of
Jack's
him.
design, by the way.
I
That
believe
fucks.
that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good.
But...
Hatred instead of love.
That's so true.
It's a curse that flows through his lineage.
Okay, well I
A
wouldn't...
curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now, you must hold his chain tight to restrain him.
Oh, stop it.
To stop him.
Don't say it.
And when necessary,
Don't say it like that. Holy fuck, what is this? I'm so pissed off. He yanking on that. Yanking on that chain, bro.
You've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went
I mean,
to work
I
for the
would say
Mayflowers
that.
was you.
Yeah, but you broke the oath.
I would never betray my companion.
That's so true.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break.
Okay, can we just say you broke the oath, he betrayed you. Can we just leave it at that and get some marriage counseling?
I believe any path makes you feel pain must be the
Oh,
wrong
that's
Your
called
disgusting
ignoring
sympathies
things.
make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is...
No, don't kill yourself, King.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit. I might die from this overwhelming
God, that's fine. It's fine. Just go. Just go.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I?
Jesus.
I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister.
Sorry.
Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena.
Sorry, that's a beautiful man right there.
I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long
Yeah,
time
I've
ago.
heard.
Vivian adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope...
You're not gonna kill yourself, are you? Please don't.
Please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed
What's
to mean?
that with the king? Don't kill yourself.
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you.
No, I...
Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life.
And you did, and I feel like that was the right choice.
I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the children of devils are actually the children of gods.
You're telling... Am I Jesus?
Hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. I'm trying to figure this
I
out.
should be back soon.
Ow.
Please.
You're saying that like you're planning to kill yourself, and I don't like those prospects.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
Bitch.
It's that annoying old man.
Can we kill this guy? Hugo, can we kill this guy?
You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right.
Backhand
Thanks to
compliment?
your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
Yeah, you're saying... I know
ex-partner.
partner, you're saying that in business terms, but...
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
You could just call him X at this point and it would make just as much sense.
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, Would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice?
I feel like he's bullshitting though.
You can choose to refuse.
I still feel like he's bullshitting.
If you do, then I'll have to take
and he means well, swear to God.
Measures.
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies.
Okay, this is the proper divorce, and I think he's gonna take the children in the divorce.
My men still have some delicate handiwork to do to extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Anby, girl. I worry about you.
Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours? I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then. Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo
What the
Vlad.
Oh my God, his mum was his mum.
You.
Yo!
You're part of our family?
I may be an
Holy fuck.
illegitimate child, but I have the same blood
Dude, that goes so
flowing in
hard.
my veins as you. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
This was all fake, right?
I knew he I knew it. He was a bitch.
I actually fell for it.
Trust that bitch.
Do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
I trust him in his bullshitting.
Everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going
Hell
to
yeah.
kill this man
Hell
who
yeah.
stole
Hell
what
yeah.
was
Hell
never
yeah.
his.
Hell yeah.
I'll make sure he can never
Let's
be
go.
a threat again.
Kill that CEO.
You can't kill him. We still need him.
Oh yeah, that. Maybe that
Sacrifices
first. Then
and
you
the
can kill.
Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose
No, but
Tops.
he has a point. No, we need to.
At least for
we
now,
need.
Tops has the same
we need-
interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests.
Okay.
Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil.
Oh, babe, he did that. He did that years
Power
ago.
struggle between Tops and City Hall.
I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top, then I'll be
love
able
the
to change
dramaticism.
everything for good.
I
For
love
a
this.
permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away
Oh,
rotten
hell yeah.
flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands.
Hell
I will
yeah.
carry the weight of
Hell
my
yeah.
sins. I will.
Hell yeah. Character on? Oh. The fuck? Is that allowed? What the fuck? Ow, fuck.
I have my own methods.
He's gonna push me off the roof. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Faithin. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Faithin alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise?
He's gonna push me off anyway.
That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take
You
root.
Lycon, listen. You need to put him on a leash. You need to gag your boyfriend.
Go on, kill me. If
Do it. Doom Diary.
Do it.
Doom Diary.
Traitor.
Now. What? Oh, okay, I didn't actually think he'd do it. Oh, oh, that goes so hard. No.
Master Proxy, are you okay?
Are
you hurt?
Emotionally, I didn't think he'd actually. I need a moment. Why is this like really good and dramatic? Oh my god. I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Yep.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal of this video.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you.
What did you
It is
do?
impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went
Yeah,
through
he
his
stakes him. He staked that shit.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all
Sorry.
the chaos.
Dude, that is so. That is so.
Destruction.
Goth. The Doomed Yuri.
That's the future I see.
Oh, ain't it just? That's fine. That is fine. I don't blame you. Yeah, wouldn't it? Oh, girl, help.